Do you like cultivate your pastures at all?
Yeah, it was all jungle. When we go up here, down that first, this is the left patch. This is where that big wash is.
The one we...
The big dry wash.
Oh yeah, I left my machete up here. It's all good. Well, Corey and Steve and I had a crazy scare last night. We're sitting way over at the houses directly this way, around the campfire, and Corey says, Alec, you see that light over here? Welcome back to a new video. It's Monday, and we're starting the week off great. We got an insane amount. I don't think we picked up the eggs yesterday, but we did Saturday. My gosh. And there's more eggs up top too. Well, we got 15 eggs total, but the 15th is like abnormally small. Well, I'm at the way back of the ranch and gonna start planting some posts here. I think I've got 5 laid out, but it's just such a beautiful view with all this right here. Beautiful morning, hardly windy at all. Pretty cloudy off in the distance though, but really good morning. Stay tuned to later in the video. We're gonna give a tour to a couple from America around the ranch. For a long time we've been planning out campsites and just starting mainly with tent only camping, and maybe you drive your car up to the campsite, that type of thing. Nothing with RVs or hookups or water yet really. But now we're starting to plan horse tours, and hopefully we're going to start that early this year. So if you have any tips or anything that maybe we should try out or maybe add so that it makes the experience better, let us know in the comments. What we really want to do too is show people around the farm and how we do things and care for animals organically. And if that's something you'd like to do if you ever come to Costa Rica, let us know in the comments as well. Well, it's a new day. Looks like a couple of the calves and allowing other horses coming up for some water. Well, I'm back in where we're fixing the old fence, and I think today is just about clearing, making this path maybe double the width, hopefully, is the goal. Not doing too much on the other side, the neighbor's side, but maybe just enough to walk past through there. But we're hoping we can get our horses down in here and kind of make a big loop if we're ever doing a horse tour, or just for us ourselves checking the perimeter of the property. We'll be able to do that.
Wow, you opened it up far.
Oh wow, this looks great.
Like that.
Oh yeah.
So that's how we're starting at it. That sounds working good. Yeah, it's probably not a problem with it yet because of the mixed gas.
I was asking Alec, what do you like cultivate your pastures at all, really, or is it pretty much?
Yeah, it was all jungle when.
Gotcha.
When, like all that used to look like that.
Gotcha.
It was all trees.
Okay.
And people had watermelon.
Okay.
The other fields, they were all trees, and we cut all the trees out, and we took a tractor and turned up all the earth and all the roots and everything, and we planted grass, but the grass wasn't very good.
Gotcha.
I don't have like a harrow to take this poop and spread it out.
Right.
Very good, but when it rains, everything grows so fast. Cut it, all that, it all goes back. There's so much stuff, matter and everything that goes back into the ground.
Right.
Plus there's shit, but you can see in spots where they poop, the grass will grow real good. It needs to be spread out a lot.
Watch out behind you.
It was. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't trust me. Hey.
Big man.
This one also. But if you did that, this ground is so fertile, and it rains and this wind and everything, there's always a new layer.
Right. Right. Do you do much rotational grazing?
Yeah,
or
that's
they all...
pretty much all.
Okay. Gotcha.
Like this area is the only areas they can go to. The rest, all growing now, which is not going to grow much more.
Right.
There's some of this grass. If it grows too much and it seeds, it just all the nutrients goes back to the ground. So, but if you let them eat all of it, it won't grow back till it starts raining. And it's going to rain in maybe May. Oh, go ahead. Oh. He knows better. He's not aggressive at all, but some of these aren't he.
Right.
He really.
Naive Brahma question. To be a true Brahma, true straight Brahma, are they pure white?
No, there are red ones that are
Okay.
pure. It doesn't matter, but to have it pure, especially you'd have to have it registered to know.
Gotcha.
Is that he's pure, but I don't know. You have to. He's not.
Paper.
No. And a lot of these aren't. Some of them are like this one.
Okay.
Green.
No more.
But they look just like they produce a little bit more. Just like that one with the spots. That's pure. That's like an Indian breed also. That's more milk, but it's also a beef cow. It's like a double positive cow. Like this one's Jersey. Not Jersey. This one's got Brahmin and something else in it. They're probably Pardo, which is like around here, like Central American kind of dairy cow.
Okay.
So they produce more milk.
Gotcha.
The Brahmin don't produce a lot of milk, but if you breed them with Nellore, they do. But the Nellore are more aggressive.
Okay.
These Brahmin are a lot more docile.
Yeah. I've heard that about that.
Like these ones, this white one right here is pure Brahmin. It's pure white, big ears, and it's not got no horns on it. That one too. That one's got no horn in it. That's the daughter.
Okay.
Well, that's the sister and an aunt to it.
So the crosses, the Brahmin crosses, are the ones with horns.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Typical Brahmin doesn't have horns.
No, they won't. They'll have little ones like that. Like they have. Yeah, they don't really have any. But she's got no lore in it, and you can barely see her horns. So sometimes you can't tell. It's just kind of a genetic thing.
Gotcha.
And that brown one in the back, you can tell really a lot by the hump.
Right.
Most of these cows I bought at auction,
Okay.
littler ones. And I buy them when they're small. I'll go and sell a calf at like 8 months old. I'll take them straight from their mother, like that one that's nursing right now. When he's ready, I'll just take him straight to the auction. She's not already pregnant. So I leave the foals with her all the time. Yeah, so he gets them pregnant. Either they can get pregnant after they give birth, a month afterwards. She can do it,
Right.
but a lot of times with that baby with him, he doesn't do it until you take the baby away.
Right.
And she'll go back and eat faster.
Right.
So you have to keep an eye on that if you're doing it that way.
Yeah.
A lot of people here, they don't do the breeding. They'll go to the auction and buy the little males at like that size or smaller.
Just feed them out.
And then, in a year or 6 months or whatever, take them back.
Gotcha.
And they do it on season. So right now the price is low
Gotcha.
because there's not a lot of food and for whatever reason. So you can buy them now.
Right.
And then as soon as it's like June, July, it starts raining a lot, the prices start up.
Gotcha.
So that's the best time to sell them.
Gotcha.
So you can buy them really cheap right now.
Yeah. So if you have pasture
Yeah.
available,
Hay or whatever
right,
you want.
you can feed available. You can afford to.
Eventually we'll be able to irrigate here because there's a river just right
Oh,
there.
really?
But we don't have. It's kind of we're American and stuff, and then like our neighbors can take the water, but we have the rights to the water. But if we started taking it, we could have some problems. So we have to
Gotcha.
get the permission
Really?
in order.
Okay.
So you always have to do that too whenever you're buying land to make sure you can use the water for
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
No.
So how does that work here? There's different irrigation regulation for non-native landowners?
No, that's not it.
Or
It's just
more of a social thing.
no, yeah, it's more with some more corrupt kind of thing.
Gotcha.
With the lady who used to work with the government that owns the place next door.
Okay.
So they do stuff,
Gotcha.
but we do stuff that cause problems.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because
But you have
because the people next door, they too would have to pay for like the money to the permission to do it. But they might give them some money so they don't tell
right.
them, so they take it. But if we do it, they'll tell right on us.
Gotcha.
But we should be able to take the water out anyways
Right.
without any problem because we have the right to it. Because on the property, it's a spring
Okay.
here.
On
But
your property.
yeah, but since this place was abandoned for a lot of years,
Okay.
and I've been here 10 years. When I first got here, it was all jungle and there were no animals or anything.
Right.
And the people, she had a deal with the people who were growing watermelon here. The owner of the farm didn't even know that people had watermelon farms growing on his property.
Gotcha.
And so they messed it up for him and her, and she got him in trouble because they were illegally doing stuff. So in order for it to be legal again, in Costa Rica, it's all about money. If you know somebody, you pay them under the table, and then they make it go fast.
Right.
If not, it takes a week or a month, and it
Right.
drag it out.
Sure.
It's kind of like that.
So
That's why-
are there water rights, irrigation rights, just like in the States then? If you
They
buy
have
a
their own
property?
socialist ones. I don't know
Okay.
exactly what. I mean, it's some areas. It depends on if there's a well and how that is, and the amount. Sometimes there's a regulation on how much you can take out at a certain time of year.
Sure.
And then some places there's canals that go through that you rent the water, you whatever.
Right. By
You
sure.
use so much. It all depends on where you're living too. And so this area is the driest area in all of Costa Rica.
Gotcha.
Just where gas is, this little flat area between Liberia and Conyers. It's the driest. Just right over there, it's raining.
Gotcha.
And normally it's not like this time of year. There's no clouds. It's windy, but it's not sprinkling. And it's
Gotcha.
never like this. So it depends on the rainy season. If it's the Nina or the Nino, or if it's neutral, that really affects this area. If it's the Nina, it'll rain a lot more.
Right.
We'll get rainstorms every day, and everything just grows. And if it's the Nino, it's windy and it blows the storms over there. And other places it rains really good. They get all our water,
Right.
and it'll be real dry. This year was neutral, and it didn't rain very good at all. For 1 month, it rained at the end, and it wasn't enough. This would still be a little bit greener and everything. It rained a little lot. So that all depends too, and I'm sure that's something that the lawyer, when you buy a property and stuff, you talk with him all about, and make sure you specifically get all that in order. Because a lot of times people buy property here and then they go to do something and they get in trouble because they didn't know they weren't allowed to. Or something.
Yeah. Especially out.
They didn't tell them.
Yeah.
Certain trees you can't cut down, and depending on the size of it, but they all cut that. They cut whatever they want.
Right. Gotcha.
This and that. There's a lot of good trees that you can use, like the ones that have the seeds that they'll eat.
Right.
Then there's other trees that just come in and they'll take over
Right.
if you don't cut them down. And there's vines, and the vines will get them. The animals will go lay down in that big stuff, little ones. When they get up, they'll get tied around there and they get stuck in there. All sorts of weird stuff can happen in the jungle.
Right. Right.
They get bit by those vampire bats and stuff. And now there's screwworms. There was never that before.
Okay. Yeah.
That just happened 2 years ago.
Really?
And it came from South America.
Right.
They were saying it was from those people, those immigrant trains of people coming from Venezuela and stuff.
Gotcha.
Some of them might have had some in them.
Okay.
And then illegal cattle trafficking.
Right. Right.
But I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't
Okay.
know about how it got here. But I know that it was eradicated for like 40 years.
Yeah.
in Costa
Since
Rica.
the 70s.
Yeah. And they seem to have had it like reintroducing sterile male flies.
Right.
I don't know why they haven't done anything about it.
Yeah. I think they are. I don't know.
They are in Mexico and other
Mexico.
places, because they don't want it to go into the States.
Right.
It's a
The
big
United
thing.
States are subsidizing it in Mexico. I heard that
Yeah,
they were
they are.
doing I think they're building a facility in Panama too, but I'm not sure.
I hope so.
Not sure how that.
They're trying to build a prison here in Costa Rica instead of doing that.
Really?
Yeah, like El Salvador.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So they've been here for 2 years. How's it? Are they just endemic here now? Are they in everything? You run into them all the time in the.
Yeah, in the rainy season, it's really bad. When it starts to dry up like this, it seems like I haven't had any problems
Makes sense.
since December.
Okay.
But when it was raining a lot, it was all the time. Any of these that had nicks and cuts,
Right.
we'd have to take them to the corral because you can't really go and just spray them. They'll run away. It's a pain in the butt, really. It is. Nothing works to kill them except gasoline. You
Really?
gotta pour gasoline on them. That I've
kidding.
found. We tried all sorts of stuff, but
Gotcha.
they have a spray for it.
Right.
But that's only afterwards, or for little cuts that might have a couple little ones or larvae in it.
Right.
But it won't. They get in there deep.
Yeah.
You got to soak it in with gasoline
Really?
and let it sit in there for a minute, and then they start coming out, and then you got to pick them all out.
Gotcha.
You got to tie that animal up.
Yeah.
We have that. I'll show you. It's all beat up because we had to use it so many times. And,
You would think alcohol would work, but it doesn't.
Really?
No.
No, and you have to cure it too. So after you get all of them out, it starts bleeding and blood will start really coming out. That's how you
Right.
can start to tell that there's not a lot. And you can rarely even tell if you got all of them out
Right.
because it just starts filling up with blood.
Yeah.
So I just pour a little bit more gas in and let it sit, get it out, and then spray it. You got to keep it in that corral and feed it. So like you can have to spray it like at least 2 times a day
Yeah.
until it closes. Once it starts closing and it starts to scab over it, I just let them out because I
Right.
can't keep them
Sure.
for a week in the thing.
Sure.
So about after, depending on how fast you catch it. You catch it fast, it's a little hole. If it's after a day, it's like a golf ball.
Really?
It's fast. It's a big,
Shit.
big hole. It'll
And-
open a big old hole on them.
And they're just how deep do they
They
burrow?
go straight
They-
down
Yeah.
into the meat, and
Right.
they miss the tendons and stuff a lot of times. So they'll just go in the meat and start going around into the sides after they've gone deep enough.
Gotcha.
And you have to, as soon as they're born, the calves, I like to keep when I know they're gonna get close to they're close to calf, and I keep them close or in the corral so that the minute the calf's born, you gotta spray its umbilical because that's the
Right.
number one spot that always gets them. So it's
Right.
open.
Right.
You gotta spray it until it heals.
Gotcha.
That takes a while.
Yeah.
So it has to dry off and these cows are mean when you have to mess with their babies.
I'm sure.
So you have to be you have to be ready. And you
Yeah.
have to have a good installations and stuff.
Right.
You gotta trust God too because it's really they're mean.
Yeah.
If some of them are all right after they see you doing it for a while, and
Right.
if they're too mean and break stuff, especially ones with the horns, I'll just sell them.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it. And they're big and nice and it's great.
Right.
Before I didn't have to worry about that.
Right.
When they were born, they could have them wherever they wanted,
Yeah.
and I just left them until they were ready to take to the auction. Then I'd
Yeah.
take them to the corral and then I'd separate them and
Right.
the truck would already be there.
Right.
That was hard because leaving them with the baby and the mom, the calves get wild. And they'll just start, they'll just take off running and break fences once you start getting them close. If they get a little bit spooked,
Right.
they're wild.
Right.
So I've noticed once they're first born to tie them up, you tie them up, it's
Okay.
easy to have the mom, it's easy to have him in the corral tied up and then let the mom go back and forth because you got a nurse. So you leave the corral door open. When she leaves, you close the door
Right.
and then you can mess with him.
So do you bring them in to calve then?
I try to get them close, but it's hard because I don't have the only real way. I have a little salary for taking care of the place for the owner,
Mm,
and I have some pigs and some other little bit of stuff. But
gotcha.
the only time I really make money is when I sell
Right.
like him.
Sure.
And he's still a little bit too small.
Right.
He might be worth. The goal is about $800. He's maybe 600 or 700.
Really? Gotcha.
Males are more valuable than females. Cost more.
Do you castrate everything?
No, I don't want to castrate.
Really?
Because
Okay.
they don't want them. They'll get deducted at
Really?
the auction. It's like
Gotcha.
a superstition.
Huh.
They don't think that the ones with balls are good. They're
Gotcha.
not. I don't know. That's what they say.
Yeah. You don't. You don't.
They do that. I guess it's a potentia or something. They don't want them. You'll get deducted.
Gotcha.
And I would get dairy cows because there's right up the road is dairy farms, and you get them. You can get them half Brahmin, half Jersey or
Right.
Holstein, but you got to pay a little bit more.
Right.
You get pure Holstein.
Get their
You get them for like $10.
Okay.
Yeah, right when they're a day old or whatever, they're
Sure.
bottle calves.
Sure. I remember those days in the States.
Yeah, and it was good. It was good for a while here.
Great.
But then
Take
I would
them for free
castrate
for a
them.
while.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd castrate them. I'd get them big, and I'd take them option, and I would get deducted. And if they were black, just because they were black, it would have a lower price.
Really?
Yeah, they don't like black ones.
Gotcha.
They're
That's the
racist.
exact opposite of
Yeah,
of
it's
the States.
yeah, they don't. That's a superstition thing, I think, with why they don't castrate.
Hmm.
They don't like that,
Interesting.
so you don't want to do that. It saves you some work.
Sure. Right. Yeah, it makes
But-
the meat
but-
worse and they don't grow as fast.
Yeah, but the other thing is you can't keep them as long. So if I castrated him, I could keep him.
Yeah.
I could wean him, separate him, and then when she dries up with milk,
Right.
Brahmin are known for weaning their own after about
Really?
Like I've gotten one, that red one. I don't know that she's around here. But she weaned her alone.
Huh.
She got her, yeah, she got pregnant again. She got pregnant, must have been right after about 8 months.
Okay.
She started hitting her away.
Interesting.
And they also, Brahmin, they also have deep parasite in their skin, like oil and stuff. So it keeps the ticks and the mosquitoes away.
Gotcha.
And they're way more resilient. I think that's why the white ones, because the white ones, they're white in the sun.
Right.
They'll get a better price because they're white
Gotcha.
than the red one. Because they think that they're more resilient.
Right. No, they may be. Definitely.
The white ones seem to be. Like, that's why I got almost all white ones. And they're better price at the auctions.
Gotcha.
So I kind of weaned out the other ones. I still have some dairy cows and some smaller ones over there.
Dude.
These ones I can keep out here further away, and I haven't checked them since. I didn't check them yesterday, maybe a day and a half. And those other ones I want to keep an eye on more. They're just more delicate, and some of them are half Holstein. I bought them in December at the auction. They were like $80 a piece.
Really?
They were like 100 kilos, like 200 pounds.
Okay.
It was a pretty good price.
Shit. So, equaling $80 American.
Yeah, about $80.
Gotcha.
And they're not gonna. Some of them I'll just fatten up and sell up. One of them we'll just eat. We'll fatten him up and eat him here for that, and one I'll just sell, and he won't be a lot, but depends on how big he is. He'll be enough to pay for all the females.
Right.
And there's some that you can have some dairy cows here that if you like, I have them for a reason, kind of so you can spoil them a little bit more, give them grains and other stuff. So it'd be good to have a couple. In the rainy season, they do really good.
Yeah.
Like I have a couple here, but they don't like it when it's really hot. Yeah, or these Jersey or Angus mix.
Oh yeah, that's good. Some Angus in those two.
Yeah, she's Angus and Jersey,
Okay.
and her daughter's Brangus.
Gotcha.
He's the father.
Okay. Right.
That's what they call him, Brangus.
Yeah.
They do good here,
Yeah, I bet they do.
but they don't go for very much at the auctions. Doesn't
Really?
make any sense.
Interesting. Man, if only you could export them to the United States.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, if we had all these cows in the United States, we'd have some money.
You would. Yeah. Yeah.
Here, it's not
30 grand walking around here.
it's not very much. It is. The prices have been real low this year too.
Is that right?
The government's trying to make it so you have to mandatory ear tag all the cows
Okay.
with this chip that they have.
Really?
So all the cows in Costa Rica have to have this government ear chip that you don't own, and you can't put it in. They come do it for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Do
and
they
if
charge you for it
yeah.
too? Nice.
And if you don't, then it's a loss and stuff like that. You have to contact them in a certain amount of days to come and do it. It's a lot that they want,
Really?
but no one is going to do it.
Yeah.
We're not going to do it. But they're saying if you don't do it, they're going to fine you. And if you don't pay the fine, they're going to take your animal.
Gotcha.
But
That's
if I
insane.
can't, there's no way I'm going to ear tag all these cows and be able to spray all their ears.
Right.
So they don't get, that one's missing half its ear because of,
Right.
like, it's not realistic. Some people are doing it, but it's just too much. And they're going to tax everybody because of climate change eventually. They want to know how many cows everyone has.
Gotcha.
So when they know how many everyone has, all right, you have 50, you have to pay a certain amount whenever they say so.
Interesting.
It's social.
Yeah.
It's this part of it's called this 2030 agenda that they're doing. It's the problem that they're having in Europe right now, where you see all the tractors and all the people protesting,
Yeah.
because they are trying. It's all the same people. This
Right.
World Health people,
Right.
World Economic Forum people,
Yeah.
and they're trying to bring. So they want us to do these chips in, saying if you don't put your chips in, you can't sell your beef to this new market in Europe. So they want. And then all those people are saying they don't want the beef because they're going to try to bring the beef from here and it's going to be cheaper. So all those ranchers there are mad.
Gotcha.
So it's all intertwined.
Interesting.
But everybody I know is against it. Nobody wants it. There are some people, but they're more like in the city because everyone has cows in Costa Rica.
Gotcha.
It's a tradition thing.
Right.
It's a big deal.
Right.
And Costa Rica's known for being pura vida. Like, there's not a lot of laws, and there are, but no one, does it.
Not enforced.
Nah.
Interesting. So
it's
what's the argument for the chips?
okay?
Just
Because
tracking, I guess.
no, and they don't even have GPS. It's
Right.
just your brand and
Okay.
the government number, and
Gotcha.
you
So,
need
yeah,
it.
government tracking.
And you need it, yeah, and you need it to, because they say for vaccines and for the health of the consumer, they want to know all the like the history of whatever the cows had and where it came from, like a traceability.
Right.
And they say that it'll help from people stealing the cows.
Of course.
It'll
It's for you.
But this
For
is
your
how people
safety.
this is how people steal the cows here. They just kill the cow on your farm and cut all the meat out and just leave the body there.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's how they normally. So they're not. That ear tag's not gonna stop
Yeah,
it.
it's not gonna change anything.
And they're saying
Has that happened here before?
to my neighbors and stuff, not to any of my cows, but it's happened close by.
Yeah.
And especially the people who had Angus. Some people had some pure Angus cows over there, and one night some people went over there and killed one of them, a heifer. And they just left it. Just took some meat from it.
Back
And then
now.
there's illegal. So it's so corrupt on the border with Nicaragua. So people know the people on the border and this and that. They bring cows from Nicaragua illegally here and then brand them or whatever, and then pump it into the market here.
Really?
Because it might be a better price. So that
Gotcha.
makes the prices for us. Yeah. So that's an argument. But this ear chip isn't going to solve that.
No.
What they need to do is they just need to fix the border problem. Get the people who are corrupt there, get the police. They want to make, they're buying, because the money was given to Costa Rica by this World Health people. They gave them like, I don't know, millions of dollars to buy trucks.
Gotcha.
And so the police, instead of going and doing that, now the police are going to come with the government, people are called Senasa, in these trucks. So there'll be a truck with the cops and a truck with these guys, and they're going to come to all the farms and make sure everybody has the tags and to do all the tags and stuff. Instead of doing that, they should send those cops and those people to the border and
Right.
inspecting
Maybe stop
all the
the
trucks. Yeah, but
Is it illegal to transport animals across national borders into Costa Rica?
illegally? Yeah, but there's a way to do it. Yeah, if you get all the whatever, you have to have a veterinarian and all the shots and all
Okay.
this and that, and you for sure you'd need an ear tag for that. And I can understand that.
Yeah.
I'm not against ear tagging. If you want to, you should. That's your right.
Particularly
it's
for
off.
export.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
a good idea. But it's an obligatory. It's mandatory.
Right.
So if I don't do it,
You
I have
your
problems.
animals taken away.
My animals are illicit,
Right.
and I'm a criminal. And
Right.
and then there's a lot of drug trafficking here
Sure.
because of all the cocaine and everything.
Sure.
So you have all these people. Most of them are rich people that work in the government.
Right.
And the easy way to launder money through that is through this cattle. It's at the auction. A lot of it's cash and everything.
Sure.
So and they'll buy it, whatever, and they use it to move the money around.
Oh, okay.
So they're saying that's a reason. Oh, we gotta chip all the cows because that'll stop that. But you know how criminals are. If someone's gonna launder money or whatever, they're gonna
for a
find.
chipped
Yeah.
cow.
Well, they'll find another way to do it. They'll find
Right.
another business, another
Sure.
facet. Might not be with cows.
Right.
It'll be whatever else it is. So that's a lot that's happening right now. It was supposed to happen in this month. So after this month, if your cows aren't chipped, you're a criminal. So, but the people are fighting and everything. So now it got pumped back till April.
Gotcha.
So April 26th or April 16th or something. You're supposed to have all of them tagged, but no one's gonna do that. Well, I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
And I don't know anyone. I know a couple people, but they're afraid.
Sure.
People live in fear of that stuff.
Right.
I've known Costa Ricans. I've been in Costa Rica since 2011.
Okay.
So I've been here a long time, and I know that's why there's not a lot of police and they don't bother you because they're afraid of the people. Like there'll be a couple cops and there'll be all the people. If the cops are doing something wrong, all the people in the town will come up and fuck up the cops.
Yeah.
So the cops are kind of afraid. So there's a lot of liberty here in a way.
Gotcha. Yeah.
The problem is it takes a lot to get the Costa Ricans mad enough to do something because they're really nice people and they're great. And they're pura vida and chill and everything, but it's easy for the government and everything to just kind of do whatever they want until it gets really bad.
Right.
right now there's a presidency. February 3rd, I think, is the election. But all the candidates are with the world. They're all the same.
What's the figure? Does the election mean anything to any of the?
I don't think so. I don't know how it works. Yeah. I know a lot of people, they're all, you'll see flags and stuff, and everybody, but most people are like, nah, they know better that it's because it's socialism. And,
right.
But I don't know how it works, all that. I don't care. So and then it's hard to say what'll happen because I won't be able to sell these cows. I won't be able to move them after April. And
right.
If all that happens, it's going to be really weird.
Yeah.
So it's and right now is that best time in the United States because there's a shortage of cows and the price is so good.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to say.
Yeah, it's crazy, but that obviously that isn't having any impact here. There's
it
probably hasn't.
It's worse here.
Right.
The prices are low, and they're trying to bring other cows. So another thing with this ear chip thing is it's going to destroy people like me, all the small cows. So there'll be less cows,
right? And
they'll be only the big farms will.
Interesting.
And so they're going to import cows from Argentina here. So the president made a deal with them.
Really?
Also, yeah. It's because they have so many cows. So the price is going to even be eventually higher here because you're going to have to pay a tax to bring it in here from Argentina.
Gotcha.
So it's all about control and manipulating everything and destroying people.
Right. Well, the small producers are always the biggest risk to the government.
Of course
they have autonomy.
Well, and they're not easily brainwashed. They're out here doing all this work, and then somebody who doesn't do anything in an air condition all the time makes these laws that they think they are good. I don't know.
So what's the cattle export market like out of Costa Rica, dude?
He would know more. He did a lot of research on that stuff because that's what he wanted to get into.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I really only know about shipping prices, and if we got, and I can't remember if it was prices for horses or for 20-foot shipping container from somewhere around in Costa Rica. I think it ended up being about 2,000 a head of cattle.
Okay.
Whatever, I can't remember what
shipping,
you can fit.
Shipping carcasses or
livestock.
Really?
Yeah, with vet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
To butcher them, you'd probably have to
move to send to the States.
Yeah.
Really?
To
Plus
Florida.
Vaccines and all that other stuff.
From Costa Rica to Florida, yeah.
Yeah, that's cost prohibitive. Even with current prices.
So that'd be our, what, $3,000, $3,500 our cost total to get it to, counting the cow.
Which, it'd be.
It's about the same,
right around break even, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, better to slaughter it and send the meat there.
Yeah.
Right.
Way cheaper.
But you have to go through the government slaughterhouse. So I have pigs, and the owner of this has a restaurant in Playa del Coco, a barbecue restaurant. And my pigs reproduce a lot. We're going to fatten them up and butcher them and sell them at his restaurant. That'll be his sport.
Right.
But you can't sell any animal unless it goes through the government butcher. And you can't open your own butcher. I want to have a slaughterhouse and stuff.
You can't get it inspected and then...
No, you can't do that. It has to be theirs.
Gotcha.
They own it. That's why it's socialism.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. We have that old house there. We do whatever it takes, clean it up, knock it down, whatever,
Right.
and build one. And have it all so they come and inspect it and everything.
Right.
And it'd only be for a couple stuff for our own restaurant or whatever.
Right.
It wouldn't be for. But you can't do that.
Gotcha.
It's illegal because you have to use the government.
Right. Of course.
It's the same with the electric company, the water company. All of that is all in the government. It's socialism. People are waking up to it here more.
Yeah.
And they hate communism because they hate Nicaragua, how it is there.
Gotcha.
And they can see how it is. And so they wouldn't allow it to become like that. But they also, some of the social stuff, like the medicine at the clinic, like my kids, I have 2 kids, little ones, and they're covered by the social medicine until they're 20 years old. So whenever they're sick, I can take them to that clinic.
Gotcha.
And they'll look at them, and every now and then they have the appointments, and they check and see their weight, see if they're healthy. But that saved me so much money.
Yeah.
It just takes time because there'll be a lot of people there. You'll have to wait
Okay.
in the line, and you know how it is with that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's good.
But it's provided.
It's provided with it and then when you're older, you have to pay a little bit, like $20 a month, $40 a month.
Okay.
And it's normally, if you're working, your boss or whoever pays that for you.
Gotcha.
So if you have problems with your teeth or all that stuff's covered, and I've seen that as one thing that's worked compared to the socialist kind of Obama stuff they tried to make.
Right.
At least this kind of works.
Yeah.
It's still a pain in my ass, and sometimes I'm busy out here and I have a little bit of money. It's way better to go to a private doctor or go to a farm, because the pharmacies in Costa Rica are really good. You can get a lot of stuff that you would need a prescription for in the United States. Not like hardcore stuff, but certain stuff, and they have all sorts of stuff.
Interesting.
And it's normally cheaper and it's pretty affordable. And I would take the kids there just to get some. They'll give you a shot of some certain stuff if you're really sick, and it'll
At the pharmacy.
them up. Yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes it's better just to go there, because at the clinic, if there's a lot of people, you know, it can take hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like that in the States too. You can go to the urgent care and take it.
Yeah, that's
and
how
they're
it
like
is.
about to be $15,000.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. It's insane. It doesn't work there anymore in the States. We can try to call them and see if they go to the crowd. Like if we were trying to scratch and has worms, we'd have to move all of them.
Gotcha.
Sometimes you have to use horses, sometimes we don't.
Okay.
Let's go! Come on! See, that's where they're going.
Yeah.
One.
So yeah, we're wondering about that because we saw them growing and them harvesting the seed pod.
Yeah, they're probably making jelly out of it.
Okay.
That's what they'll do. I don't know how they do it. They might boil it or they'll scrape it off, mix it with sugar or something else. This shoot.
Right.
One of these real sturdy trees we'll have to tie him up to, and we'll do a
Gotcha.
lot of the work right here.
Okay.
And when a truck comes to sell them, he just backs right up.
Right.
We'll open this and close that.
Right.
And get them,
Load them up.
load up.
No head catch or anything.
No, it makes it way hard.
Yeah. No kidding.
There's some tricks that I've learned
Yeah.
how to get them. If they're really big, you tie a rope around their stomach
Right.
and they'll fall down. But
Right.
they break stuff.
Yeah.
It's
No
dangerous.
kidding. No kidding.
We had this here, but it got all loose. We'll separate it. We'll get it taken care of, and we'll have to leave them in here
Right.
a lot of times, and we'll feed them hay. But it's raining a lot. This becomes a muddy mess.
Right.
It's it's a little bit difficult, but
Does anybody do feedlots here?
yeah, there are some
There's
people that are definitely, and they make drinks out of it. They're really. I let them out, and they'll go, and there's a pond over there. They go into.
Gotcha.
But now lately, I have them all locked up, so it's pretty stinky.
Oh yeah.
We gotta clean it up again.
Yeah.
The male.
Well, it's a new morning, and it was raining a lot harder than this, and it shouldn't be because we're in the dry season now, so I'm hoping this rain now doesn't mess up our rainy season. Well, right now I'm heading out into one of the pastures with some treats, some horse treats. See if I can't get all the horses in through the corral into the mineral feeding area, and then I'll let them be there for maybe about half hour or so, and then Corey and I are gonna saddle up our horses and take it to the way back of the property so we can at least finish up planting posts so that we'll be ready for barbed wire. But we still got Steve, and then eventually Corey and I both will be clearing out more of the path alongside that fence so that we can make it into a nice horse trail. It has just been raining way too much the past hour. I wouldn't say maybe the whole time rain, maybe hard to light, well, medium to light sprinkle. But it's just too much rain for dry season. Here's the horses over here. Princess, you want some treats? Come get some treats. I either see Palomino or it's the gelding way back there too. Next to Fort de Caña. Here comes Princess. think that's the gelding, and I think he'll start coming up, but I see some neighbors' cows over there to the right of the gelding walking. Let's go, girl. Oh, Palomino. Right there to the left of that tree. Guess I gotta walk a little closer to the other horses. Kind of lure them in. Now that the gelding follows, I believe all the rest will follow. Let's go, buddy. And if the other two don't follow right away, I think probably within 5 minutes they'll be in that corral because they know the gelding's going with them. He's the one kind of running the pack or the herd. I guess, is that what you call a herd of horses? Yeah, that sounds right. Well, Forticania and Palomino made their way in here through the corral, but okay, the gelding's starting to right now. And then Palomino is always last. Come on, Palomino. It's all good, girl. Here she comes. The gelding's right there. All right, I'll give you 2 more treats each right now. Yeah, you want some, you know. Princess. Forticania. Here. Gelding. I can never remember his name. Corey names animals and then he'll just call them by their color. And I can never remember. Palomino. How you doing, girl? Very gentle. Yes. Very gentle. Good girl. Good girl. Some more, buddy. There you go. All right. I'll be back soon. Go on a ride, Palomino. Yeah. I'll get you all saddled up. Almost forgot to close the corral gate so they don't go back out into the pasture. There we go.
Around, and then we'll pop out where the river is. Alley, this is like the house, right? This is that gate right there.
Okay.
And this is the alley. We go up the alley.
Yep.
And this is the path that goes to the left to where we were
Up the hill?
building the fence. Yeah, that fence.
Yeah, okay.
So this is it's just kind of an optional. Mostly I'm thinking we go up here, down that first. This is the left path. This is where that big wash is.
The one we...
The big dry wash. So this is the big mountain
Okay.
that we have. And then we have a fence. So let's say this is the alley. We have a fence that goes like this. This is the fence on the left.
Yeah.
And then it goes left, and then it goes up the mountain, and then it goes here to the other side.
Yep.
So that's what that fence is. I have a trail that we can connect this to this. So we can take them up the left side, we can take them up there. This should be a really long tour.
Yeah.
And come down and then pop out down this hill that'll connect to this trail. This is the trail that me and Steve were making. This trail continues on and it gets really rough, but then it'll eventually meet onto this trail.
That's what we were clearing out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it gets real steep there, and there's another cliff here.
Yeah.
And then the road is just like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the road, see? Yep. So this is where that wash is. It's all where me and you walked down. Remember, we saw those big rocks, and we're walking through it, and it was all trees were down. That wash. That's this. So this trail go along the wash, all the way to the back of the farm where that viney tree was. That viney tree was like way back here.
Okay.
And then it pops out, and it's all open up here, and there's some Nancy's. That's what we're going to clean out.
Okay.
So this trail will go all the way up here until you get up to the road to like the corner where me and you did that corner spot that one time. That's around somewhere over there.
Yep.
We'll have to make a gate so we can take the horses off, and then we'll take them up onto the road around the corner up to our top gate. Boom.
The last gate, right?
Yeah, the very last gate we're using every day now.
Got it.
Then we'll take them up there, and then we'll take them inside there, and we'll take them down that path where we took the motorcycle and the horses always, that we always walk. That's up, and there's that big rocks there. And we'll get up to, and then we'll be at the top. Once we're at the top and you're at that view and you can show them all the stuff all over in every direction, then you work your way down, and there's a fence there. Remember, there's a fence and there's a gate that you just fixed that they're
Yep.
always breaking.
Yep.
But down to the before that and to the right, there's a trail. Remember that trail that we would walk down, and it gets real steep.
Vaguely.
But down here somewhere, it's flatter. There's somewhere we can take the horses easier and clear off. And then we'll get into here, and that's where those pasotes were. There were these big trees in there, and it kind of looks like a jungle. And it kind of looks like a park, too. It's not, a lot of those trees will keep.
Yeah.
It looks really nice. And then you get out, that's like where those were, and then there's that fence there. And it gets caught claws, and then it opens up, and the wash is there. We'll make another gate there so we can pass them in to that side. And then this is like that trail that we cleared with the volunteer last year, that little runway that goes down to where that pasture, that very last one, there's a little runway. That's where this will meet up with that runway. And instead of going down, we'll go to the other side of the mountain. There's a little trail that goes that way.
Okay.
But it just goes on this side of the mountain. And we just need to make this needs to be cleaned. This area really needs to be cleaned.
Okay.
Because this is all jungly. This is all open. This needs to be cleaned up pretty good too.
Yep. It's kind of like two spots.
And this is where we get down. We'll call it the Baja, because that's how you say it. To go down.
Okay.
And then the river. So then we'll go up through this next to the mountain where we haven't cleared yet. And this kind of goes over where that bamboo is.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff. And we'll go to where the fence is, because we don't want to keep going. It's too long. And we'll circle around, and we'll go onto the path where you're just weed whacking. I was chainsawing that along the river there.
Okay.
And that'll come all the way back. But we have to clean it up more also along the river so you can see down.
Into the,
See, because there's just, you can see the river. The river's right there, but you don't even know.
Beautiful view.
So when we clean it, that'll be the end of it. So it'll start up here. It'll go through this jungly spot, up through here, along the road, up to the top. They'll see the views, and we'll go back down through there. This is where they're going to see a lot of the wildlife. They'll see maybe monkeys and birds and stuff on these two sides. And when it comes out through here, then it's more open and whatnot. And then back through here, they might see some wildlife too.
Okay.
And then this is already cleaned up, so this part's already done.
Yep.
And then they come down here, and we can decide if we want to show them cows and bring them down through these two fields, or if we want to just bring them straight back all the way to the alley and bring them back to the house. So it's just one big loop that goes like this. It goes this way, this way, this way.
I like that. Starts at the house, ends at the house.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the end is the river. First you take them to the left, you go up. You can do it whichever way. You can go that way too. And go along the river and then back up that way. But it don't seem that fun to me. It seems like it'd be funner if you went to the left side first and then came along the river last. I think that would be funner.
Yeah, I think, that would be good.
That little gentle little sprinkle, huh?
Yeah, too much for right now. Ready, girl? Yeah. Maybe we put a minimum 2 people.
They are and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I already got the route planned out too.
Yeah.
See, got it written down on a piece of paper, signed and fucking dated.
All ready to go, Palomino? Go for a ride? Such a good rainbow. It's faded away a bit. It looked way better 5 minutes ago. It's the end of it right there. It looked like it ended in the field here 10 minutes ago. Oh, the rainbow kind of came back a bit. Pretty bright.
Remember all that grass growing on the side? I was like, you gotta go and cut that grass.
Yeah.
Now you gotta do something about it. It'll burn. Someone just light a fire right there, it's burning all that all back there.
I'm surprised there's as much green as there is behind the fence there.
Yeah.
I guess alongside the road now it's green. It was dark for
Those leaves will
dry.
start falling off.
Oh yeah, once we clean this stuff out, we could eventually incorporate this maybe do a bigger loop
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of cool rock features in this area. Doing a horseback riding tour. Trailside Ranch is still sounding like a good idea to me.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's get something better. Oh, into this spot, huh?
Yeah. Now this side is looking way more dry. Wonder how many we could say per night can camp in a tent right here in the behind that one fence that other dude's trying to claim the property.
Not here, over there.
Yeah, yep. The bigger area. Maybe start with like 10. Oh, there's the end of the other side of the rainbow. Little slip. Oh, the sandy part's nice.
Get the shit out of it.
Yeah. Hopefully we see growth after this rain, though. Maybe a week or two we'll see something green on them. Yeah, the neighbor's side looks really good. They cleaned it up. Getting rainy again. Yeah. It feels like spring in Ohio.
Feels like spring here in Costa Rica too.
Like a very warm spring in Ohio.
Feels like in April, bud.
Sorry?
This is what it's like in April, but more humid.
Oh, in April? More humid? Yeah. Oh, I see a tire down there too.
That's enough.
Has been there?
But now that things start getting exposed, drier kids, you start seeing sleep finding stuff.
Yeah. Is there anybody around here that'll pay us for tires? I guess they probably wouldn't have thrown that there if that was the case, but get some money for them at least.
I was there when it was raining so much. The rain was real, actually. It was here with a...
Oh yeah, I left my machete up here.
Yeah, mine's...
That's all good. That's a beautiful area. You'll be good for a while, girl. It's looking pretty nice up here. It's cool seeing that rain way all the way. Come on, Palomno. She just wants to go faster than Portacania. I'm not letting her do that.
If I give her an 8, if I just...
Yeah. Yeah, I need to ride her more, that's probably why. She was doing good the last couple rides. Really good.
We haven't rode together with another horse, though. In a long time.
Yeah, I know.
You rode by yourself last time, right?
Yeah, last time, but the time before that, I think we rode with... You were riding Princess, I think, maybe?
Yeah. But when we first went up there to fix that fence,
I think so, yeah.
that was a long time. That was in last year.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time I rode a horse this year. Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
That's it.
Don't worry, I'll take you out. Going out to the pasture now. This our first brush pile of the fire of the year. Brush fire.
Yeah, this will be the first one. Let me get it going.
Looking hot.
Yeah. Got fire, bud. I told ya. We just cleaned all those things falling down and making spikes. Yeah, no more dry ones. Yeah. We just saved the environment. And we cooked all those seeds so when the cows come and eat them, they'll be all roasted for them.
Fancy.
Yeah.
I think our stuff's good if it falls down, right? But it's not gonna hit.
No, everything's good here. The wind's going that way. I'm gonna start cutting this stuff and just take that stuff and put it directly on that hot fire.
Okay.
And then you continue that too.
Yeah.
And then I'll get that knocked down and we'll both start.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna make a short video here, boys.
Yep.
Fire going good, yeah?
Not really. I'm putting some small stuff on it, trying to get it. Well, it's a new day. About coming over here to feed the chickens and water them, and then the pigs. But I'll try to film more back there in the jungle where we were burning stuff. That's the beginning of the horse trail, and I'll take you guys down that to see. But it's going to be a long. I'm thinking it might be. Hopefully, it's when we're fully complete. It's a 2-hour trail, but not all of it we have to clear, but the majority of it, yeah. So it's going to probably take a couple weeks to get it all complete so that we can start doing horse tours here. All the pigs got out somehow. Or all of them? Or I only see 4. I think there's 5 of them total. The piglets are for sure looking bigger. What are you guys doing? After I get done with the chickens, I'm gonna have to put them back in their pens. Here you go, chickens. I got your food. Please don't attack me. Oh, I know it doesn't hurt. I just don't like when they peck at my hands. We'll see how many eggs we got. We have been doing really good lately on the eggs. Nice. Now we've been keeping the big ones under here, and I forgot. I don't know if this is bad for the eggs, but I've been putting a permanent marker dot on them, and for the ones that we're gonna keep. But like these small whiter ones, we're gonna take those. Hey, come on, girl, it's all good. You can go back in a minute. So we're gonna keep those. All these bigger ones will. There's just a big one under there, I think. All right, I'll let them be. Well, there's an egg on the other side of the wall. They were laying right here, so. And it's still kind of warm, so I'm gonna try to put it under them, but with 2 chickens sitting on them, they don't really have enough room to sit on all of them. We're gonna need a 3rd chicken. Don't break your egg. I don't know if that's gonna survive or not. All right, let's go. I don't think it's usually this easy to get them into their pens. Okay, I knew we were missing one. Alrighty. I didn't think it'd be that easy, but they probably want food.
Yeah, they know what to do.
Troublemaker Angus. Now she's back where she's supposed to be, acting like nothing happened.
See the post right there.
Yeah.
Oh, stopper.
Yeah, the barbed wire doesn't look as bad as I thought it would with her running through it. Looks a lot bigger.
Yeah, it does. You can see the path.
Yeah, I was hoping that tree'd fall down. Making that a big pile. There's a lot to open up on the right side once we... It's longer than I remember.
The left side goes all the way down, all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
Here opens up to that fence over there.
Yeah.
I need to bring back there. Drop the seeds.
Okay, so there's the creek. First time I've seen the creek right there. Oh, that's not even that main. Okay.
That's where you have to pass down where that barbed wire is. That fence.
Oh, yeah.
Go down and then you have to swing through.
Okay. I really love this area.
You burn this out of here.
Yeah, make it feel way bigger. Oh, and those trees with the creek. Looks like the creek goes like 4 ways, 3 ways. Yeah. Beautiful. You just want me to start in this area? Okay. Since it's walkable. Okay. Yep.
You gotta get a stick and start macheting these.
Okay, yeah. Thorns.
You get the tallest ones you can. Bring a stick and bring them down. And cut them down so I can cut the whole thing out.
Uh-huh.
Just gotta find a long stick. Cut one for you if you can.
Well, I think I prefer no stick. I usually can get a better.
As long as you don't let it run through fall on you.
Yeah, yeah. Would you want me to maybe... The creek hill is like right there.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you throw it down there.
Instead.
It's easier. Whatever's easier.
I just think more out of the way as well. So many vines everywhere. There's a big tree right there too.
Yeah, there's huge trees in here.
This is the progress so far. Well, it's a new day, and Corey's going to be taking some animals to the auction with Steve. And I know at least 2 are going. Maybe 3. I don't think he's going to give up the brongus, but we were talking about it. All the cows are up in this field here. This front field. There's the gear back there. Corey's got the horse. This is our newest horse. Great for kids. Pony. Her name is Luna. Morning, girl.
And as they come, the last ones come, close this gate and follow me, and close that gate all the way down.
Okay.
Till we get to the crowd.
Gotcha.
Well, wait till they come.
Yeah. Just wait right here and then.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me just go close that gate.
Okay. Here they come.
There's one mixed up with me.
Yeah, I think Corey separated those.
Already. There we go. So this one here.
Yep.
That's
Yours.
Reginald.
Reginald, yep. That bull calf.
George Reginald.
Beautiful bull calf.
Yes. Nice boy too, huh?
Mm-hmm. You can pat him on his forehead.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have animals that you can be around that aren't dangerous.
Uh-huh.
And then their genetics passed on too, right? I mean, being nice and that will help.
Yeah, yeah.
The demeanor of the owner.
From what I've seen, yeah. Morning. Oh. 2 fighting. Is that?
This one right here in the front?
Oh, in the front. That's the one. Okay.
And the red one with the horns.
Yeah, the red. Getting rid of head butter.
And then Steve's new cow. Big old bull calf.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to sell it. Look how nice that cow is. Let's see if she tries it. Nah, she's not that real. She's really curious. She will kind of go after you,
Mm-hmm.
but she won't stand up to you.
Yeah. There's the friendly one. Hey, girl.
What do you got? Corey,
Huh?
that's built up at the top.
Yeah, we gotta fix that. We gotta get the saws out there. We gotta let a couple of these cows out in a minute.
Okay.
Take that one and take that one. I gotta get that new rope you brought. Cut it into a couple pieces. We're gonna need to tie that to that blue thing. That post that's falling down.
Okay. Morning, girl. How you doing? Did you sleep good? This is probably one of the nicest cows on the ranch. She looks like she's gotten a little skinnier. I think she used to have a little bit bigger belly.
Push down in here or up in here? Not really sure, huh?
It'll be up a little bit higher, I think.
That might work real nice.
Hey! We need to secure it.
Morning, buddy. How you doing? His name is Reginald now. Morning. How you doing?
Look at that, easy.
Nice.
Hi, we put that wood up here.
Yep. Hey, one broke into here. I'm just opening up the gate. And I'll let her out this gate here. There you go. Luna?
I hear the bull out there.
Yeah.
He's all looking for his girls. Alright, we can close that and
Okay.
we're good to go.
Nice. So we're gonna let them out to the jungle?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Where they should be. I was keeping them here so we could do this last night, really.
Yeah.
And maybe just because they were closed while I'm gone at the auction, when I come back, you know, so that if I'm gone, then
Yeah. Oh,
they would rather be out here.
oh. Reginald is sticking his nose up.
Keep these ones here.
The gear's like, where's everybody going? She doesn't want to be left out.
Yeah, they're gonna be stressed out. There's the bull. I see him. He's over there waiting. The gate should be open. Oh. I see.
Morning, girl. It's all good. I all know something's up. Somebody's going to the auction. It's not you. Good morning.
He's a little fucking troublemaker, isn't he?
He is too.
They're good looking though.
Yeah, they're looking nice.
That's okay. So notice, I like the face of yours better. Look at chocolate over. It seems like she's got like a shorter face.
Easy, easy, buddy, easy.
Cheeto. No,
That's a boy.
we'll sell him too. Fatten him up. One of them we're gonna eat. That one probably not. I gave him medicine, so we'll sell him. The other one I haven't given any medicine to, so I'll probably eat him.
Okay.
If she didn't have a bite, she was over checking it out. She have a bite to eat or
We're
no?
gonna untie her and see.
Oh yeah. You want to now?
Yeah.
A lot more calm now.
No, I don't think she's gonna go far. That other one's tied up.
think so. With him there. Just letting him put him here.
Yeah, so he can go over there and eat that just long enough so he can go over there and eat those pellets. He messed this up. This is our last one too.
Oh man. The one before that, a horse stepped on it.
Yeah. And that big blue one's broken.
Yeah.
We'll have to get that blue one and bring it in here.
Okay. There they go.
So yeah,
Stuff that's palatable.
that's how I was tamed.
That's how you get him. You see him munching.
Filling up. He says, you didn't get a pig, cow, you got a pig, you need to rinse off. I'm gonna...
All these eggs can stay.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Here's an update on the piglets. They're looking really healthy. Oh yeah. Here's A1 for the morning. You can still see her top rib cage. She needs to get fatter. But she's doing a lot better. Her belly's getting a lot bigger.
You're up there and you're on top. You can see all down here everywhere.
Beautiful.
That little blade actually is really good to cut it through some soil.
Yeah.
You know, because the long guy will be fucking in the dirt.
Too much in the dirt bouncing off. She's bending and stuff. Get more into you news.
Fucking A. That was a nice little spot with rock edge and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Once
beautiful.
we clear up that edge, it'll look really nice.
No,
What?
it already does.
This stuff is pretty cut.
Yeah, sweet.
It
Yeah.
might need to be cut just a little bit more in the tops, but I cut it up pretty good. It'll just be all piled up right there.
Okay.
You want this sawzall in case you come across something that needs ripped in half?
Oh no, I got my machete, thank you.
Now I'm gonna start from the front.
Awesome.
I'm gonna knock
Point,
this,
I'll be the point man.
knock this down, put There, drop
Yep.
this on it.
Yep.
Cut it up and move that lumber and drop these branches. And that leaning guacamole.
That big leaning one can go, but you gotta want to make sure you get all these
Get it all
little.
cleared first and then
Yeah.
put the wood there, yeah.
This is all pretty easy. This wasn't too much. That's big stuff. There's a couple stuff in there, like some trunks that are like this tall that I just cut them like this. That have to be knocked down too, like some trunks.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah, we get it cleared a bit and we'll be able to see it.
Well, it's a new day, and the Angus just got out. She was on the road. Corey just pushed her back into the pasture. She walked right through the fence. And right now, you might not be able to tell, but it's sprinkling, and it was sprinkling a lot harder 10 minutes ago. So that's not good for dry season. Early morning for these guys. Getting their water out of the blue thing, and then where that white calf is they're eating their pellets. Well, Corey and Steve and I had a crazy scare last night. And Corey, we're sitting way over at the houses directly this way, around the campfire. And Corey says, Alec, you see that light over here? And it had to have been like right here. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm staring at the light for at least over a minute. And I'm seeing, I swear I see that's a head kind of peeking its head over something. And we're the pig, it looked like somebody was either right here or in the second stall peeking their head over. And it seemed like they had some sort of yellowish tint light. So Corey and I run over here. Well, we walked over real quietly, no flashlights or nothing. We got to about right here and then we ran. And right before that, we were yelling, and we get over here, right down this hill, and there's these people starting to walk down the hill. Two of them. It seemed like a father and a son. Both of them had headlamps. They were right here. Like, one of them was on this big rock. One of them was standing like right here. And they just said they're looking for shrimp and stuff, but I don't know. That's a good cover for if you're looking to steal some pigs or snooping around to steal some other stuff. I don't know. Maybe they were just looking for shrimp, but they for sure were peeking their head over this wall right here. Something we gotta keep an eye out for right here, having the river back behind. Oh, is that chocolate? Or is that one of yours?
Yours is the only one that stayed in there.
Oh, yeah?
Harry.
She's a bad influence for them.
Yeah, she was hanging out there.
All day long with those other cows. She not no problem.
Ah, buddy, I guess you're getting tied back up, aren't you? Unless they start eating them, then they'll be fine on their own, yeah?
You know if they stop running around.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Harry. Tina.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, kids.
Yeah.
Careful.
Hey, girl.
They'll be all right.
Yep.
But these seem to work better than the Mareros.
Okay.
So if I'll keep an eye out for some of these long ones like this. This looks like Guasimo Machos.
Looks like it.
And these work really good for the gates. See these gates get broken all the time? This is Marero. See, and it doesn't seem to hold. They're good for posts. Those aren't good for posts. Marero's good for posts, but they're not very good for fence, for gates. Like that one's a Guasimo.
So this stuff looks like
female.
Guasimo, or it is Guasimo? These ones that make good gate.
This is two different ones. This one is that hot brown, and we don't really got any around here to show you. This is that harder one, and this is the Guasimo Macho. This one works good for the gate. You get a little termites in them, but
I come across any of this heavy, lengthy wood, I threw it off to the side of the fire.
Some great ones that are not too thick, we can bring them and fix all these. 1, 2, 3. You probably need 100 of them.
I don't think it's too hard to find.
Yeah.
No. These are like just like that. Even something like this is straight.
Okay.
That way we don't have to cut any more maderos to fix that. I don't want to use those anymore. So we're just using these like this. This will be a good one.
Okay.
Cut the end off. Yeah, better to use them as posts because not use it for gate.
Well, this is just intro for you, and I'll tell you something else right now.
Yeah. We're sitting down low on our maderos too. Like, that's a perfect one. We cut that one down. We could use that one as a.
Okay.
Who's one right over here?
Got one of those leaves here?
Yeah, back there. This is one we can use. We just cut it. Oh no, that's Vico. Or whatever this is.
Vicaro,
They say
Vicaro,
Vicaro.
Vicaro.
They say Barbacha or some shit like that. I don't know. If I heard it, I would know. That's the thing is, sometimes you ask these people what something is. Like Conrad, me and you were together when Conrad told us those are Guasimo machos. But I took that Marco guy out here, the guy that gave you a ride yesterday, and he looked at these and he's like, oh, he wanted to buy them. He's like, they're not Guasimo macho, there's something else. He called them Guachipolin or something like that. And I said, nah, I just cut them down and burn them. And he was like, oh.
Is it worth money?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess they're good. They're all right. So you don't know if
Yeah, I'm gonna
you be careful.
That's why I wish Carlos would.
Yeah, but he might not know either. He's kind of more of a city.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
He would just say, there's a big tree back up there.
Oh yeah.
We keep that nice tree. That's a nice tree with some yellow flowers.
Yeah, I like that.
You cut all that shit around it. All this shit right here. Leave that big tree up there. Come back to cut. This is Nancy.
Yeah.
Cut all the ones on the left off. These two big ones. And leave that. That's going over there.
Yep.
That scrub brush. Just leave these big tall trees. See, there'll be dead trees. There's a big dead one over there. We'll burn that out. Up through here, there was a fire. That's why I see this is all dead. Some of this is all dead.
Oh,
Back into here. So up there, it might be easier to see all dead. But we're not getting that. We're not doing that yet. Get our trails all done. After this, we'll have to hop back on the other side, the river.
okay.
And we do the from the trail that goes down from the top. When you come out that gate all the way at the top, you don't have to go back out. You come down this way.
I can't wait to see that part. Then we'll be able to look across the creek and see the other trail.
You'll be able to see this. We'll have to clear this stuff out eventually.
Yep.
It really opens up right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
There's a bunch of rock right there. It looks so good. That opened up. See that rock wall?
Yeah, we're gonna get that trail. We're going the distance today, Steve.
Yeah.
Going the distance, bud. You guys can stop here if you want. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
There, I'll take the bucket.
Okay. Oh, my glove.
I know. I know Steve.
Yeah, start by cleaning this up.
I got a pile.
This will be good.
Yeah, one here, one there.
Yep, one right here.
Okay.
Start the car!
Dead on the spot. Just slipped $80 right out the pot. Oh shit, Egyptian brown.
There's the friendly Brahmin cow. Heifer. And then with her too, following is the friendly gear heifer. They must be starting to be friends. I don't know. Hey girl. They're going down the water lane to the river. Morning, Portacania. How you doing, girl? They're getting moved to a new pasture, I believe. Got a lot done on the horse trail yesterday. I'll have to update you guys on that. Morning, Palomino. What's the gelding's name? I can never remember it. Ocero? Lucero? Because you never say it, so I can never remember. I say the gelding Lucero. It is windy today. I'll take my gloves. I'll start down there. So this is part of the horse tour that comes out closer to the road over here. Here's about the area I'll start at today. It's kind of cool because I think in the rainy season there's like a ravine here. It'll fill up with water, I think, and there's like a drain over there or something, and then the whole creek system. But I think way long time ago there used to be like maybe a pickup truck that drove around this way and then up this way for Watermelon Farm, or when there was that cat ranch here, the big cat. Well, it's a new day. Morning, guys. How you doing? These were the calves that were in this calf area over here eating pellets. Now we're letting them out to the pastures. It's all good, girl. With your buddies. Yep, they can go out to the pasture now. They're just chilling. Some of them was going back up to the jungle. I think some of them came back. Well, it's a new day. I haven't been filming much this week, so I think I'm just gonna put 2 weeks all in one video, which is the video you're watching now. Obviously, you might notice there's like 14 days in this video or something, but we just been clearing trail, and it's not much to. I videoed some of it, but it doesn't make like a good full complete video, so I can't include most of it, and I might as well make a good video and over quality over quantity. Morning, girl. So right now I'm just check the cows quick, only because I'm walking past them, but I'm gonna go look for the horses, and they should be out in the jungle somewhere. And these cows have access to the jungle, but they've been kind of going back and forth between this pasture and the jungle for the quail seeds that they love to eat. But I think Corey says the horses might be on the right side of the jungle, closest to the river, rather than closer to the horse trails that we've been making. And these cows want to follow me to go into a new pasture, but no. Morning, girl. This is the newest horse. Funny enough, Corey's going over to a farmer's friend's to pick up 2 more horses he bought this morning. So that's awesome. We'll have some more horses for the horse tours. No, you guys are staying in here. You can go up to the jungle. There ain't nothing in this pasture back here. You got more grass in here. Oh, you stay in there. Come on out to the jungle with me. There's nothing in here for you. Well, I think I found 4 of the horses in this pasture. I think we have 5 total, which obviously we saw the newest one. So I think that's all we have. I have to think. I know it's not that many. It's harder to remember the cows, but 5, 6, 7. So I think once we get the new horses today, we'll have 7, I believe. Okay. The way Corey was talking, this gate was open. I thought they had access to the jungle there, but... Morning, Palomino. I'm just gonna leave them in here. There's the gelding and princess, and then Fort Tacana. I love the progress we're making over here, and obviously down the horse trails too, but our goal with this ranch is to make it so that our cows can coexist, and horses and other animals obviously, but mainly cows, and make everything feel like a park and have just grass fields everywhere, even underneath these trees, to try to get real lush grass growing, and still have hiking trails and places people can walk, and horse tours and camping. Obviously we're still probably a week or two early from letting people start tent camping here, but we have the Facebook up right now. By the time you're seeing this, we probably already have the website up and have people booked already, but it's called Trailside Ranch, Bagaces, Costa Rica, and we're on Facebook, but soon we'll have a website. I couldn't believe it this morning. Here in Bagaces, Costa Rica was 68 degrees this morning. It felt chilly compared to the usual temps we have, and lately, because of the dry season, it hasn't been bad at all. It's been getting pretty cool at night. Not that cool, but felt really good this morning. Here's the new horses. I'll see them better here in a minute. Nice Panama. Huh. They don't have names?
No.
How old did he say this one was?
Like 8.
Okay.
You can tell by her teeth. It's a nice horse.
Mm-hmm.
We got to keep him separated from the other horses till we get a blood test on him.
Okay. So I guess we should have done that with Palomino.
I should have, but it's alright. We
Yeah.
kept her separated for a while. It
Yeah.
didn't matter that long.
Yeah.
I'm not worried that she gave it to the other horses.
Okay.
And I don't know if I don't think she has it. You would be able to tell. But you don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
The old man said he had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. That's good. She was being stubborn at first, but tap her butt with a stick and she'll get to going. She's very young. There she goes. Yeah.
This is actually my son's horse.
Your son's? Nice. Yeah.
That's my horse.
She cut her back leg a little bit.
Yeah, they were fighting in the truck. Getting to tie her up. We need to get her pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel this saddle floating around a little.
Seriously, that's as tight as I can do.
That's all right. A nice calm walk.
Yeah, I'll probably have to saddle her up and ride her every day for a long time.
Yep.
I'll have to ride the tractor. Probably just go up with the tractor with the tools.
Yep. Cool. Well, my calf thinks it's a free-for-all out in this pasture. So I'm gonna go get her, and she'll be able to go in this one. She must have just slipped through the barbed wire fences. She hears the cows and is already walking up closer to the gate. That's good. Let's go, girl. Come on. Come on, let's go. There she goes. Make sure the jersey don't get in here. Oh. No. I know you want in here for the seeds. Go back over there. Yeah, the horse is mad. She doesn't like being she needs to be on that halter a little longer. She kicked me. Not too bad though, on my leg. I was trying to take her saddle off. She could have got me a lot worse. It wasn't bad at all though. Yeah, you need to chill out, girl. On video, it doesn't look as steep. Yeah. No, it's really steep.
That's why you get people up here and then they really realize how beautiful it is.
Yeah. I had to swap to a jacket and a winter hat because it's so cold here in Costa Rica. I have never seen these types of monkeys here. I've only seen the howler monkeys.
Well, I've seen them before down here today.
This morning you saw them?
No, I haven't seen them since a couple of years ago.
Oh, these two neighbors' cows are in the pasture.